Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB's Legal Bee. This is Amrita, your law faculty here at iExamB. If you're preparing for IBPS SO law examination, then definitely you have to stay tuned to Legal Bee. I have started a series on how you have to approach the syllabus for means. Law syllabus के लिए मैंने एक अलग से वीडियो बनाया है in which I have told you briefly about the subjects which are very important for you and how you have to approach the entire syllabus. And now in this individual videos, I'm going to discuss each topic which is important from exam point of view and उस topic को यानी कि उस subject को आपको किस तरीके से पढ़ना है. आज के वीडियो में हम लोग डिस्कस करने वाले हैं about Constitution of India, how you have to study this subject. So don't forget to subscribe to Legal Bee and watch all the videos in the playlist of Legal Bee playlist section of Legal Bee. अगर आपकी कोई भी queries हैं, you can reach out to us by any of the following methods. Don't forget to subscribe. Constitution of India आपको किस तरीके से पढ़ना है? I have used the phrase in and around. What is the meaning of this in and around? You have to study Constitution of India in and around for this particular examination. Remember that Constitution is a subject which is not very much limited just to the articles. It is having its own basic principles, constitutional morality, rule of law and whatnot. तो जब आप कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पढ़ते हैं या स्पेशली आप कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स के लिए पढ़ रहे हैं, you have to remember that just reading the provisions of Constitution of India is not enough. You have to know the deep down theories and also you have to know the things which are much important relating to the amendments of Constitution, relating to the case laws and whatnot. So you have to study it comprehensively. You have to study the text of the Constitution as well as the spirit of the Constitution. आपको इस पूरे वीडियो में समझ में आएगा जब आपको मैं बताऊंगी कि कौन से पार्ट्स आपके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है एंड यू हैव टू स्टिक टू देम फर्स्ट. रिमेंबर प्रोफेशनल नॉलेज सेक्शन बहुत लिमिटेड होता है. आपके पास सिर्फ 45 मिनट्स है एंड क्वेश्चन सिर्फ 60 है. इतने वास्ट लॉ सिलेबस में से अगर सिर्फ बेस्ट 60 क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाने वाले हैं देन डेफिनेटली यू हैव टू बी वेरी स्पेसिफिक and focus on the important areas. So according to that, every subject you have to approach in its own manner. So do watch the series. Definitely आपको एक proper direction मिलेगा कि आपको कैसे पढ़ाई करनी है. Constitution की अगर बात करें तो you have to study it in and around. The important topics, features of the Indian Constitution. What are the salient features? And in that I would also like to tell you people that you cover the theories also. The doctrine of basic structure तो है ही, उसके अलावा भी काफ़ी सारे डॉक्ट्रिन्स हैं जो इम्प्लाइडली कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया में कवर किए गए हैं. कलरेबल लेजिस्लेशन फॉर एग्जांपल, डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ सेवरेबिलिटी, एक्लिप्स, ये सारे डॉक्ट्रिन्स भी आपको पढ़ने होंगे. देन कमिंग टू द टेक्स्ट, यूनियन एंड इट्स टेरिटरी, द बेसिक, एडमिशन ऑफ न्यू स्टेट्स, ऑल्ट्रेशन एक्सेट्रा. फंडामेंटल राइट्स तो सबसे ज़्यादा कोर पार्ट है कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का. यहाँ से एक ना एक क्वेश्चन तो डेफिनेटली हर कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में पूछा जाता है जहाँ पर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया सिलेबस में है. तो इसको तो आपको थरोली प्रिपेयर करना ही है. डायरेक्टिव प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ स्टेट पॉलिसी भी सेम है, उसके लिए भी आपको बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छे से तैयारी करनी है. यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर इट थरोली. फंडामेंटल ड्यूटीज एज वेल, especially the areas which are very common in all these three, like education. You have a fundamental right, you have a DPSP as well as you have a fundamental duty for education. So जब ये प्रोविजन तीनों में है तो ऐसे एरियाज तो कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स में बहुत ज़्यादा पूछे जाते हैं. You have to do this and also the correlation between them. These three parts are the core of the Constitution. Coming to the next part, President, very very important. The appointments that he makes, the powers of president, his manner of election, prime minister and all the other important offices under the Constitution of India. In this area, part 5 and part 6, I would suggest that you should be aware of all the offices, whether it is office of the governor, whether it is office of the president, office of the speaker, office of attorney general, एडवोकेट जनरल, ये सब आपको पता होनी चाहिए. कि इनका बेसिक फंक्शन क्या है. एंड कमिंग टू द पावर्स, प्राइम मिनिस्टर, president, their powers are definitely very important. The basic composition of these offices, what is the purpose of their establishment, all these things you have to go through. You may not go into very deep powers, but you should have an idea about what these offices do, what are their functions, what is their nature of the function, whether it is legislature, whether it is executive, bills के बारे में पता होना चाहिए. What about money bills? What is the difference in procedure? All the basic procedure, how what are the readings through which a bill has to go, both the houses of the parliament, their compositions are very very important. Houses of state legislature as well, you should know. Union territories का भी अगर ध्यान में रखते हैं तो अच्छा ही है आपके लिए. ऐसा नहीं कि आपको एक एक गहराई में जाना है, बट यू शुड नो ऑल दीज बेसिक्स. दीज आर द बेसिक्स ऑफ Constitution of India. Coming to Supreme Court and High Court, their powers, qualification of the judges, how they are appointed, who appoints them, what is the collegium system, what are the jurisdictions, different type of jurisdictions of Supreme Court, what is original jurisdiction, what is appellate, what is writ jurisdiction, 5 writs, all this you have to go through. Legislative and financial relations is the next part to which you can go through. एग्जीक्यूटिव रिलेशन, जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव रिलेशंस है वो तो शॉर्ट टॉपिक है, इतना ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, बट लेजिस्लेटिव रिलेशंस बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. फाइनेंशियल रिलेशंस भी बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. यूनियंस एंड स्टेट के बीच में बोरोइंग पावर्स क्या हैं, वो लोन लेने के पावर्स, कौन से कंसोलिडेटेड फंड है, कौन सा कंटिजेंसी फंड है, व्हाट आर द रिलेशंस बिटवीन बोथ यूनियन एंड स्टेट. लेजिस्लेटिव में भी काफ़ी सारे डॉक्ट्रिन्स कवर्ड है दैट यू शुड गो थ्रू, and which law will prevail. Of course the union will prevail over the state. Then what are the provisions, like 253 is there, international agreements are there, then always parliament will make law. Emergency is there, national interest is there, question on national security is there, always parliament will make law. So वो सारे articles आपको पता होने चाहिए. Then official language, language related also questions do come many times, direct question आ जाता है कभी कभी. Then emergency, all the 3 kinds of emergencies, and basic 3 articles तो है ही. उसके अलावा आपको पता होना चाहिए कि क्या प्रोसीजर होता है and what is the purpose of each emergency, why it is applied. Amendment to the constitution, it's just a single article, but I would suggest that very important, you have to dissect that article and study it very well. Now coming to the things around constitution, this was the inner text of the constitution. In and around, landmark and recent very important case laws, you have to update yourself. कभी कभी केस लॉ भी पूछ लिया जाता है. बहुत लैंडमार्क है तो डेफिनेटली आपको पढ़ना ही है. आप ये नहीं पूछ सकते कि केशवानंद भारती केस पढ़ना है क्या, वो हमें पता होना चाहिए क्या. अगर आप कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया पढ़ रहे हैं तो डेफिनेटली लैंडमार्क केसेस आपको पढ़ने ही चाहिए. Some important amendments also you have to update yourself with. For example, GST, 101st Amendment. Everybody should know that. Important schedules also you should know. Schedules, not every schedule, but very very important ones. This is the preparation of Constitution of India. You have to make it in and around, you have to make it very comprehensive, because remember, in the professional knowledge section you will be getting only limited questions from a very vast syllabus. So change your approach. If you are thinking that you will cover each and every line of every subject, that is not possible, but you have to approach the subject according to its requirements, and you have to meet all those requirements within a limited time frame. So try to strategize your preparation and cover the most important things first. All the best everybody for your preparation. Do subscribe to iExamBee's LegalBee channel. Stay updated with all such kind of videos and prepare 50% faster with us at iExamBee. Thank you everybody.